All right, in this video, we're going to show how to get rid of this report. Wkhtmltopdf has to be at least 0.120. We're gonna fix that right now. What you're going to want to do is get a terminal open. I'm just going to Control C this terminal because you're going to possibly have to reboot your whole Ubuntu server depending upon how your machine behaves once you reinstall this. One of the first things you're going to want to do is there is a package, this Xfonts 75 DPI. I'm going to paste it in here so you can see it, and I'm going to include all these in a resources that you can download right here with the lecture. So you'll have these commands, but I'm going to go ahead and enter that one, and you'll see that it shows that in this case it's already been installed on my system, but it will prompt you to install it if it has not previously been installed on yours. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is to actually download the wk.html file, and I'm going to include that here too. So I'm going to do a sudo wget and paste it in. And so here's where it's downloading it from, and you probably don't want to have to type all this in. You can use the resources again to copy and paste it, but you just hit enter, and it's going to download this latest 12.2 pack, and you can see that it needs at least 12.0, so we're going to have 12.2. That should be good enough for what it wants. And then now we're going to want to unpackage this, and so we can do a sudo dpkg-i, and then now I can just copy this from here. I'll use that and paste it down here and hit enter. And now you can see it's gonna read it, process it, and install it. So it says that it's installed it. But there's another step you're gonna want to take, and that's just have to type this in again also, just like everything else. And we're going to copy from this wk.html.pdf that's in the user local bin over to user bin. And we do the same thing with another one of the packages. So we do a sudo copy, and all of these will be in your resources file where you can download them next to this lecture, and we hit enter there. And if all this worked as it's supposed to, we should be able to, and I did this in the Odoo 9 directory. I really didn't want to do it in this directory. I wanted it to back out, and I forgot. So you might want to back out using a cd ... before you put this stuff inside your Odoo 9 directory. I really didn't intend to do it here. But since we're already here, we can just go back and rerun. We're going to rerun this and see if after we shift refresh here, if we can get these to go away without rebooting Ubuntu. So I'm going to do a shift refresh on the browser. And it seemed to me that I did have to reboot at one point in time when I was doing this prior, but we'll try. Nutrition products, and there we go. No error, no message. So we're not getting that message anymore because we've upgraded our PK to HTML PDF. So that now that that's done, we've gotten rid of that error. Let's go ahead and see how we can, in the next lecture, we're going to see how we can loop through the nutrients and have them show up in our PDF. So we're just going to upgrade our PDF report a little bit, learn a little bit more about QWeb, and we'll just take that up in the next lecture.